Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview, November 25th, 2014. Welcome my friends, this is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, I'm coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand, where we have another absolutely beautiful blue skies and white sandy beaches. People walking up and down. It is absolutely gorgeous today in Pattaya, Thailand today. Nice and warm, good day for the pool, and yes, after this, I think I'm going to go for a little dunk. All right, traders, let's get a move on as we are in our Tuesday mode. Yes, Tuesday already. Wow, it's a short week this week. The markets are open, but Thursday is going to be a very slow day, being we have Thanksgiving in America, so we really don't have any New York session. So it is a short week. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilda, and of course, I am your moderator for the market opening preview series every single trading day before the London Open. And then, of course, on Friday, we do the Friday wrap-up, where we go over about 16 daily charts, look at the week before and the week ahead, see what we can come up with, and come up with, hopefully, a trade plan. All right, let's get I started trading in 2000, and I almost forgot to tell you what I just do. I started trading in 2006 and 2008. I retired from a wonderful career in the public safety department out of the great state of Florida. And 9 days later, I was on Thai Airways coming to Thailand to celebrate for 3 months my vacation and my career. And, well, today, traders, I'm coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand, and I'm still here. So I guess I'm still on vacation. I'm having a gosh damn good time. We're having a great time. And it's always a pleasure to be talking to you every single trading day. All right, traders, let's head over to the legal stuff. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, also remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, it is that time for news and commentary. And traders, we have a lot of news today, unfortunately, but very true. And I don't know what just happened to my news, but hold on one second here. It's coming. It's coming. There we go. All right, so we have data coming out today. Bank of Japan's Governor Kuroda spoke in the Asia session. And as we go through the day, we have a lot of medium impact, but we have some high stuff in the London session. Inflation report hearings out of the pound. And later on, just before New York, we have core retail sales out of Canada. And in the U.S. session, we have prelim GDP quarter on quarter. And then later in the session, we have CB consumer confidence, which is a high impact data that is going to hit us today. All right, let's take a look at what happened with our indices. The Dow was up 7.84%. The Nasdaq was up 41.92%, and the S&P 500 was up 5.91% yesterday at the New York close. The FTSE 100 closed negative at 20.97. The DAX is up 52.99. The CAC 40 is up 21.21. The Euronext 100 is up 2.6. And the Nikkei 225 over on my side of the world, which is currently trading, is up at 35.75. And the Shanghai is up 17.90. And in the red is the Hang Seng at 30.23. See what else we got going on. What I had not looked at in a while, not that I really care because it's way overpriced. Gold. There's gold. Gold is up 1.6%, and it's selling at $1,197. As oil is coming down, staying around that $75 area. It's 75.77 per barrel, and it's in the red at 0.01%. So that's what's going on that side. So today we're back in full steam ahead. It is a Tuesday. We should be in full market mode. I think we're going to start to see some lightness in the markets as we continue now up to the Thanksgiving holiday in the United States, which is Thursday the 27th. So we will see some difference there. And traders, even if you're not in the U.S., do not trade that session. Like, go play golf, go have a nice meal, go have an ice cream, go do something. But the U.S. session is the largest session, and you sure do not want to be out of it. You don't want to be in the markets when the U.S. is not trading. Even after hours, you don't want to be trading. So I plan on taking absolutely no trades during the 27th on Thursday. All right, let's get moving. This is the 15 minutes Forex shorts. We got 6 of them to go over. Let's start off with our friend, the euro dollar. Euro dollar has done us a nice job here on this pullback. Wasn't expecting this. I thought it was going to only go up to that 23.6 yesterday and then give us our drop. It didn't happen, and that's okay, but it's come up to the 38.2, and it has some rejection here. We've got 3 red candles. We've got a nice down move here. I stuck a resistance line there, that powder blue line. So at 24.35 in that area, we're looking to take this to the downside. Folks, even if by London open it's down at 23.6, it's still a great shot down to that 23.70 area. So either way you look at it, as long as we get a bearish formation, jump in there and grab that trade. You want to sell the euro. All right, the pound is playing the pound games, and it sort of gave us like an up and a down yesterday. So if you were lucky, you got in, but it was really tricky getting into some of these pairs yesterday. I took a loss actually yesterday, to be honest with you, traders. However, this I'd like to sell this down to that 56.40 area. I want to break this trend line and a retest, and then take this all the way back down. I'd like to see a nice big bearish candle, and then take this and take this down. And it's probably going to take the London Open to do that. Okay, let's head over to the Aussie. The Aussie's doing its thing. It's bearish. We want this just to pull back to the 61.8 fib and take this to the downside. Not going to get greedy with the Aussie. The Aussie's another one that yesterday the trade actually worked, but what happened is it went way above our entry level and then came back down and ended up coming to our take profit level. So you had to stick around and watch this because these are hourly charts. Well, the nice thing about that is you only have to look at your computer every hour. But yeah, this worked, but it took some time to get into this trade. Hopefully that won't be that way today, and it'll be at the spot we want. Even if it's only at the 618, grab that thing and take that and head to the downside. I also gave you 2 exit zones here, profit taking zones. You can either scale or just get out, take the 30 pips and get out, or continue on down to the 161.8, which is always my favorite to take for profit. All right, here's the Euro Aussie, one of my favorite pairs to trade. It's been a little tricky this week. It's bounced off that support, which we've talked about over and over and over on a lot of these pairs. They finally have taken that bounce off support. So now we got a big red candle here. I don't know what this is going to do. To be honest with you, I have no idea what this is going to do. This we're just going to have to play. I've given you 2 trade setups. One is it closes below the 200 exponential moving average, and we take it down to 42.57. Or it closes above that trend line and gives us a bullish candlestick formation, and we take it up to the next resistance level. Whether it's at the end of that trend line, you want to use that as resistance, or the one below it. Whichever one you want to use as resistance for your take profit, that's the way I would do it. So you got 2 trade opportunities in this pair because I don't know where this is going. It's hugging the 200 exponential moving average on the daily chart. So it's, there's like really no concrete picture of what's going on here. So we'll just have to wait and see. But when this is in the right mode, it treats you well. Here's our bullish euro yen, and it is continuing to be bullish. It's at, it's at a level that, let's go, there's no question here. Let's just take this thing and let's get it over with. I'm looking for a bullish candlestick formation and get in the trade. I put a very tight stop on this. I'd only give this about a 10 pip stop. We're looking for a bullish candlestick formation. Man, I'd love to see some dojis, maybe a couple of hammers, and then a nice big blue candle. And we can just take this to the upside and get up to that 148.63. That would be really nice. The euro yen on the daily chart is so bullish, it is unbelievable. So let's see if we can take this ride to the top. That'd be the end of a nice day. And over to our New Zealand dollar. This is kind of difficult. I'm not sure what this is doing. The daily chart is as ugly as you can possibly get. And I would have to say I'd rather take it to the downside than to the upside. This is in a bearish move here. It's in a downtrend. I'd like to take profit at 0.7813. You notice I didn't say 7,800. Why? Because, folks, me and you are not the only one that are looking at that 7,800 level. Can you imagine how many buy orders are sitting, pending orders are sitting there, waiting for people to get to that level to take it back to the upside? So you always want to go 10 pips, 12 pips before that, so you make sure that if you're not your computer, you'll get your profits. So this is what I'm looking for on this. I don't know if this is going to work. If it goes above the 200, just reassess it, do another trade plan, and see if you can jump into this good old New Zealand dollar. Actually, yesterday the trade plan ended up working out very well. Well, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining me today on a Tuesday on a bright blue sunny sky here in Pattaya, Thailand. Traders, I wish you the best, and always remember to trade smart and not hard. Traders, till tomorrow, before the London Open, we'll see you then. Take care, and bye-bye.